And we are live. Hello, everyone. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I'm super happy and excited to come to you live with a new interview from my Go Live series named Go Digital. And my name is Margarita, and I am coming to you live from Laval, Quebec, Canada. So, for those of you who are watching one of my interviews for the first time, just to let you know, these interviews are for those of you who are looking to start an online business and you don't know where to start, how to do it, what to do. And for those of you who just want to have a plan B because you realize that having a plan B nowadays it's like a must. And I think the last 2 years demonstrated us that we need a plan B. For those of you who want to be prepared for the retirement, for those of you who are looking to gain more time, flexibility to be with your loved ones. So these videos are definitely for you because we want to share with you um, more information, valuable information from our digital business, a business that I found a little more than 1 year ago, and a business that has so much potential and has changed so many lives and can be the solution that you are looking for. So if you are one of these people, please stay with us because I have an amazing guest which is an successful entrepreneur in our global community, and she's gonna share with us her success in this business, how this business has changed her life, and how you can join us. So welcome, Karen, and thank you so much for accepting my invite.
Thank you so much for having me here, Margarita. Hi,
I'm
everybody who's in the comments right now.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm so honored to have you on my page. I know you are busy, but you took some time to be with us. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Before we go into the question more related to the business, I would like to let you present yourself so just our audience understand who is Karen and how did you come across this business.
Absolutely. So I came across the business about 3.5 years ago. I'm trying to think back how long it's been now. So I was looking for a way to make extra income for my retirement. I've been a mortgage broker for 15 years here in Canada, and it is a career that has ups and downs. I'm also a single income, so I don't have a husband or anything like that to rely on for a second income. So as I was approaching retirement, I was thinking, okay, well, because my mortgage career had done ups and downs, I'm looking at retirement looming and I'm thinking, I'm not sure how that's looking for me in terms of finances. So I thought, okay, I got a couple options. I can either marry a rich guy who's 90 years old, right? And inherit all his money when he goes. Wouldn't that be great? Or I could win the lottery. So all these great options, of course, none of them are viable, right?
Yeah.
So I was looking actually for a way to work online, and I tried a couple other online businesses before I found this one. The other ones were cost me a lot of money, and in the long run got me nowhere because there simply wasn't any support and training. And you have to understand, I was in my mid-50s when I started this journey, so I wasn't really a techie. I didn't have a lot of background that way. I didn't know how to build a website or a sales funnel or an email drip system or any of that stuff. And then these other businesses that I was trying kind of was like, here you go, but you got to do all this stuff yourself. This one, when I stepped in, the training was there, the support was there, the community was there. So it's kind of a no-brainer because then the only thing I needed to learn how to do was simply run an ad to attract people who wanted to learn how to work online. So my business grew fast. And again, now it's 3.5 years later. But the thing is we can always be looking around for ways to make extra income, create more time with our family, whatever it is that we want in our life. But the truth is most of it is going to cost you a lot in time Time was
Yeah.
one thing I didn't have a lot of. Because again, I am still a full-time mortgage broker. I'm still doing this as a career. But oh, didn't this little business just notch right into that? And once I got through the training, which at first, yeah, you got to learn it. But once you settle into it, it's not overly time consuming for the benefits that it brings you. So for me, it fit right into my life. And again, the community itself, it's an incredible community. So if you're looking for, maybe you didn't come into this thinking, oh, I want to work online. Doesn't that sound great? That's not the reasons why we do these things. The reasons why is I want to be more financially stable. I want to spend more time with my family. I don't like the job that I'm working at right now, and I would like an opportunity to do something different. So these are the emotional reasons that we choose to do this, right?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody came into our line of work in our community because, oh, I want to run an online business. No, you had a reason why you wanted to change something in your life. Well, this was the answer to that desire that you had.
Oh,
So this online community will bring that all to you. So it's a matter of taking a step, and it's actually not that big of a step when you think about everything that it can bring to you, but it is a choice that I can sit here and swing in the wind and hope that something changes, hope that I meet that rich guy, hope that I win that lottery, right? Hope
yeah.
is a great thing. We can't survive without hope. But
Yeah.
hope doesn't bring tangible change. What brings tangible change is choice. I'm going to choose to do something different with my life. I'm going to choose to take a leap of faith, and I'm going to do it with an open mind and an open heart. I'm going to see what happens. And for all the thousands of people in our community who did that, they're now reaping the rewards.
For sure. It's I relate definitely for you. I When I started this business, I already did other kind of businesses, and I realized that I wanted to have this extra money and time,
Yeah,
but instead I didn't have time because I worked full time, and the spare time that I have, it was all involved in that other business. And I
right.
had a lot of sleepless nights because I had to do, because when you start to build a business, you have to be mindful that you need time, a lot of time for some businesses to let that business
Mm-hmm.
grow. And when I came across this business and I saw the system that we have in place, I told myself, you know what? This is what I was looking for so many times. And
Mm-hmm.
I took action. So thank you so much for sharing your reasons. And because you are already doing this business for 3 year and a half, just
Mm-hmm.
you are already a coach in our business
Mm-hmm.
community. Just let us know, and the audience that is watching us, what we are doing in the online space to make a living.
Well, in a nutshell, what we're doing is we're showing people how to work online, um, basically allowing you to work anywhere in the world where you've got Wi-Fi access. We've got multiple streams of income. When I came into the business, our community wasn't nearly as big as it is now. It's grown in leaps and bounds. I think, just being placed where we were before COVID, for example, many people lost jobs and income during COVID. Our community actually grew massively during COVID, because when you can get to an income stream or a type of business that isn't affected by economy, and in fact, when the world economy seems to shift and go to a negative place, your business actually grows because now people are looking for something different. It places you in a beautiful position. So with our online business, we teach you how to work online effectively, right? So that's the basis of what we're doing. Most of the back end stuff is taken care of for us. So we just focus on running ads, doing what Margarita's doing with interviews, things like this. And again, multiple income streams. The community is always looking to add new income streams, things that nobody's trying, things that are new and innovative and things like that, but have also been proven to work to some degree, right? So there's all of this behind what we do. And then within that is you as the entrepreneur. And when I say entrepreneur, I think most people came into this not knowing they were an entrepreneur. Maybe they didn't have an entrepreneurial spirit per se, but they knew they wanted something different in their life. This business is creating entrepreneurs. It's
Yeah.
creating business owners, people who never thought that it was something that they could do, that they could encompass, that they could learn, are learning that not only can they do it, but they can be extremely successful at it. So when I say it's for everybody, what I mean to say it's everybody who wants to create a significant change in their life and is willing to learn and is willing to be coachable and then also be a part of this community and embrace it, because that's really what we're all about. It's not, here's the thing, go do it, see you later. You will become part of this worldwide community with all of these people helping each other. So now all of a sudden you've stepped into a great big online family, and we are the biggest community of our kind doing what we do on the planet today. There's nobody else doing what we do, how we do it, as well as we do it. So it's a pretty nice place to sit when you take that step.
For sure. I'm so sorry. I have my kids. I have my kids. They started to. Okay. This is the duty of.
That's why you became an online business owner. You're a busy mom. You wanted to spend time with your kids.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I can. You explained very well what we are doing in the online space. What I can add to this is that we have an amazing system in place that. We provide for each and everyone who decides to start this business. We like this system creates for you. It's like create for you a website. You have an email marketing campaign. You have a mentor and a coach. You have all the support you need to start and grow your business. So if you somehow in your other businesses or other activities you felt alone, in this online community you never feel alone. And this is what attracted me to start and to do this business, because I know I have someone to support me, and this is amazing. And I found this like a gold mine.
Yeah, and Margarita, you're exactly right, because when I was looking at, I told you about the two other businesses that I tried, and one of them was, okay, so I had to build a website and a funnel and do all this stuff, and the help that I got was there was a little chat box in the corner and you asked a question, and then a couple days later somebody would get back to you and answer your question, but they didn't really answer it properly, so now you'd have to try and explain it again. I had to bail on that because after 6 or 7 weeks of frustration, I just could not figure out the steps that they were telling me. It didn't make sense to me. So when I came into this online business and, oh, the training is wonderful and it's fabulous. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take it with a grain of salt, because I did hear that with the other one that didn't work so well. So now I'm on board and I'm ready to go. And I hit the button for training, and I literally was doing this going, please, 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 please. And it opened up and it was like, hallelujah. It was like, and we're talking, that was 3.5 years ago. That training system now continues to be added to all the time. It's current, it's up to date, it's always being worked on. Plus, there are thousands of people in the community to go to for help with any question, including your team, your coach. I mean, it's incredible. So nobody will ever come into this business and be like I was with that first one, where I was sitting there in a void, throwing out my questions into a void and not getting any answer. That would never happen here. And that training, when you open it up, it's going to start with a step. and it's going to go to the next logical step and the next logical step, and it's going to walk you through it in short, manageable bites and short, little manageable videos. And by the time you're done and you've gone through the training, you're going to be set up and running your online business. And it's a beautiful, easy thing. It's incredible.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Tell me, please, Karen, when you started this business, were you skeptical or you jumped right away? How it was for you?
No, I mean, honestly, I would say that I wasn't skeptical of working online, because we see people all the time working online who are living incredible lives, and we know it's not fake. What happens with us is we don't think we can do it, right? I can't be that person on holiday with my family, not worrying about a job back home or a boss that I don't like. I can't be that person. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not smart enough. That's what we think. It's not that we don't believe in the online world. We don't believe in ourselves,
Yeah.
right? So I always trusted that working online would give me everything that I wanted and more. I trusted that. My only skepticism was, can I do it? Right? So I tried business number one, failed, tried business number two, failed. But of course, I don't give up easy. So I tried business number three, and that was finally the key that opened it all to me. So being skeptical, we all know people make money working online. I mean, if you're anywhere on social media, you see people making money doing whatever it is they're doing. They're selling a course, they're selling a book, they got a training system, they're doing whatever they're doing. So we know it works. The only doubts people have is themselves, right? And the only
Yeah.
way to know if you can do it is to take the step. That's the only way you're going to know. And then we'll take it from there. We'll hold your hand and we'll walk you through it.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much. Because I have, since I started this business, I had a lot of people coming to me and saying, I don't believe you. I don't believe in this kind of businesses, but they want to do something, they want a change, but they are afraid to take a step forward for this change. What would you say to this kind of people who, they want something, but in the same time, they are skeptical?
I mean, in all honesty, is this business for everybody? No. But who is it for? It's for the person who, yeah, I might have some skepticism. I don't really know where it is, what it is or what you're doing, and it all seems weird to me, and it's brand new, and it's nothing I understand. But here's the thing. Let's get past the skepticism for a minute and focus on what you would like to see changed in your life. Whatever that is, and it's different for everybody, and it might be one thing and it might be a multitude of things, but there's something in your life that you want to change. Is what you're doing right now going to change it? Or does it mean going out and getting a second job and spending more time away from your family with another boss that maybe you don't like, or coworkers that bug you? Whatever it is in you is going to be the catalyst for your decision. So now you're thinking, yeah, I still don't know. Well, here's the thing. If you want to pay $149, that's kind of a no-brainer. We're going to tell you everything what this business is about. Everything that it's about. You're going to know every single detail about what we're doing and how we're doing it. You're also going to get a coaching call. You're going to get another conversation with somebody to explain it to you. If at the end of that time you still don't get it and it still doesn't feel like it's right to you, that's not a problem, right? But for $149, it's going to open up everything. And then you can say, okay, now I get it. Now I see it. And now I know it can work for me, right? But you got to take that first step at some point. Or how often, or how long do you just want to sit for and do nothing and hope that something changes? Right? I'm going to win the lottery. Something amazing is going to fall into my
Nothing
lap. Well,
changes.
maybe
Nothing
it will.
changes.
Right? But the thing is if you're waiting for that big thing to come along in your life, maybe this was it. Maybe this was it and you didn't take action. And you'll never, ever know what you missed out on because you didn't take that first step. And the first step's the easy one. It's the easy part. Just you take the step and you look at it all and then you decide.
Yeah, for sure. You know, when I hear when you speak this kind of things, I have each and every time I have in my head, nothing changes if nothing changes.
Nope.
So you can, in order to see a change in your life, you have to change something. You have
Yeah.
to change your mindset. You have to change your attitude. You have to change something. So
Yeah.
thank
And there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just taking a step, looking at a business and deciding if it's right for you. It's pretty easy, right? Like there's no it's not magic, it's not anything like that. It's I want to change something in my life. I'd like to be more financially stable. I'm going to look at this business opportunity and see what it's all about.
Yeah, and
It's not
the first step that we tell to people is to watch our free webinar. It's
Yep,
nothing to pay. It's free. It's
yep,
90 minutes, and it explains you the basic of our business. And if you relate in what you see, because our webinar is split into parts,
yep.
and the first part will explain you what to expect when
Mhm.
you come in our business, and in the second part you have real testimonials from our business, people that are, you know, each Tuesday and Thursday are different people that are from our global community, and that will share their experience in our business.
And they're real people. They're not actors. Nobody paid these people to do this. I'm a real person.
Yeah,
Margarita's a real person.
thank you so much, Karen. I would like to end this amazing interview because I can listen to you hours and hours. um, I would like to go back in time to Karen, who started this business 3.5 years ago, with everything you know now, because you did some steps, and to think what would be one piece of advice that you'll give her, to the Karen that has all the experience, all the knowledge, but 3 years ago.
I'd have to say the biggest thing is that whenever you put out that you have a desire, a big dream, and a big desire, and you want to see a massive change in your life, don't waste opportunities. If you're sitting here right now watching this, it's because something in you has asked for a solution, and now it's sitting right in front of you. So, what I know now is taking that first step and watching the free webinar and then looking at the entire business model was life changing for me. But truly, truly, at some point, you have to go, I'm looking at this for a reason. Is there an opportunity here that I could be missing out because I don't take one simple step? So, the me 3.5 years ago, I had no problem taking that first step, but many of you do. And so I can say 3.5 years later, it's just one simple step. That's all it is. And it can literally change your life. It's changing the lives of thousands of people in our community. Real people, just like you, just like me, just like Margarita.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much, Karen. For me it was, for me, and what I suggest to each and everyone who start this business, is patience. Because, you know, we want results now. We don't have this patience. And I think in each activity that you have, each business that you want to grow, having the patience, it's one of the key. Because when it's like, you know, growing a plant, you put a seed in a soil, you have
Mm-hmm.
to water it, you have to take care of it to see the fruit later, you know. This is the
Yes.
same in our business, in other businesses. So take action, have patience, and the results will follow. So
Yes.
thank you
And
so
you
much,
just always
Karen.
keep focused on your end goal, right? The steps will fall
Yeah,
into
yeah,
place. What's your end goal? Why are you doing this? You keep your focus there, the steps will all fall into place, and things are going to flow, and you're going to get there.
yeah, for sure. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing
Thank you for having
this
me,
information.
Margarita. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you. I have here a message. I have Ioana, my coach here, being with us. Thank you so much. Our global community family is incredible. Thank you, Karen, for sharing. So,
You're
um,
welcome.
thank you, each and everyone who were live with us, or for those of you who will be looking in the replay this video. If you relate, or if you want this a change in your life, you can take this step and to know more about what we are doing in the online space. You can find the link in the comments. You can register with your name and email to just to get this more information about what we are doing. And on this note, I just wish each and everyone a great day ahead. And thank you once again, Karen, for your time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.